Perfect. So today we are going to discuss one of my favorite topics, belief system. When I talk to people, I see that a lot of problems come in what you believe about yourself, your belief system. How many of you have experienced that? Yes, the problem somewhere in your ability to take action is stuck in your belief system. Hmm? How many of you have realized it's your belief? It's what you are believing to be true that is stopping you. Let me share my mind map also. Yes. Just a sec. See, if there is one word which is very important in anyone's progress in life, and that word is your attitude. Your attitude. And your attitude depends upon your beliefs, what you believe to be true. See, whatever scales of height we want to reach, whatever, whether we want to be a multimillionaire, whether we want to be super happy, whether we want to be a amazing happy professional, whether we want to have financial freedom, whatever it is that you want in your life, or I want in my life, or anyone else wants in their life, it is or it will be yours because of your attitude. What attitude you have. Now, what is attitude? Attitude is basically how you will behave, how you will take action. Like, for example, you meet someone and you say, yeah, I don't like his attitude. That means what? You don't like their tonality. You don't like the way they are speaking. You don't like their conduct. There is something that they are doing or saying you don't like. On the contrary, there are some people you really love. You meet them, you talk to them, you get associated with them, and you are like, yeah, this person's attitude is first class, amazing attitude, very positive attitude person. Now, what does positive attitude means? That person has a positive vision for life or positive vision towards living, towards other people, towards you, towards positive outlook. And our attitude is defined by our belief system. How many of you are able to understand this? That whatever we have experienced in our life, whatever we have seen in our life with other people, in our own life, in our family's life, with our friend circle, that has shaped our belief system. And our attitudes are based on our belief system. Getting it? Getting it till here? Yes? Now, some people are not able to understand exactly what our beliefs are. What is our belief system? What is the meaning of belief system? I'll take you a little deep into the history of belief system. It's not at all technical. Today, you are going to understand it from that level that you can explain it to a 7th standard student. You will understand it at that level. What exactly is belief system? See, beliefs are basically generalizations. There are so many things that we do on a day-to-day basis. If I ask you since morning, what did you do? You may say that, Akash, I attended meetings, I got ready, I ate my food, I scrolled my phone, that's it. I did 4 things. The answer is wrong. You did not do 4 things. You would have done approximately 100 things, small things. For example, you would have sat on your chair. Yes. You would have got up from your chair. You would have picked your mobile phone. You would have switched, unlocked your mobile phone multiple times. You would have opened your app. So if we go at a very micro level, you would have done 100 activities. Yes or no? Now, our mind finds it very difficult to, have a formula for each of the items that we have to do in our life. It is very technical, very difficult for the mind to have that algorithm for each and everything. So what it does is it makes generalizations. Let me give you an example of generalization. And I want everyone to participate here. If you will participate, then you will understand it better. Let's take the example of a door. A door. What are the different ways to open a door? Like one way is to push the door, right? What are the different ways to open the door? Tell me. Tell me in the chat box. One way is to open it with a key. Okay. One way is to pull. Hey Vishal, how are you? Push, pull, slide. Wonderful. Rotate. See, a new perspective is coming. Unlock. Break. Oh, wow, Vikas. Break. See, you didn't think break. I didn't think break. Break. Yes. Different ways to open a door. So now, when you go to a mall, and you are going to that mall for the first time. Say you are entering that mall for the first time and there is a door. Now, how will you open that door? Hello. And there is no board there, push or pull or anything. So what will you do? Your mind will say, this door will be opened either through pushing, or it will be opened through pulling, or it will be opened through rotating, right? Yes or no? So generally, are you afraid of that door? That how will it open? Oh my God, there is no one to open the door. It is not opening automatically also. How will I open? No, you're not afraid because you have generalized it. It's a door. It would be simple to open. Either push, oh, it's not open with pushing. So it will pull because it doesn't look like a sliding or rotating door. How many of you are getting what I'm saying? Either push or pull, that's it. So you're not afraid. You can figure it out with confidence. So that is a generalization that you have done in your mind. Now, we find, I'll give you a situation where we find it difficult. First time I went to a 5-star hotel. I went to the washroom of a 5-star hotel. I wanted to wash my hands. And I want honestly people to tell me how many of you have faced this problem. Boss, I wanted to, there was no tap like this in the wash basin. Obviously, in hotels, I also knew that there would be no tap. But in that wash basin, the water was not coming. I was not able to figure out, is there a button? First time, long time back, I went, there was no button. And there was no mechanism that I was able to figure out. So I was really afraid. I tried putting my hand under, water was not coming. I tried rotating things, there was nothing to rotate. I tried sliding things, there was nothing to slide. So you know what I did? I had to wash my hands. So what I did, I waited patiently. I was like doing something in my mobile. I looked very busy and I waited for some time. When someone came, as soon as they were like putting their hands there, I was like, wow, okay, this is the way to use this tap. The problem was with the tap itself, my tap that I was using. It was, you had to put your hand under it, automatically the sensors started the flow of water. So I understood, a generalization entered into my mind. Okay, this is also a way to do it. Has it happened with you? First time you went into a big mall, a big hotel, and you were not able to figure out how to. Happens with everyone. First time when we get exposure, happens with everyone, because generally at our place we don't have such things. Sometimes it happens in lift also. You're not able to figure out how this lift will work, a little technical. Sometimes it happens when you buy a new smart TV. You're afraid how this TV will work. When you buy a new PlayStation, how will you connect first time? When you buy a new, desktop, a new computer, oh, how will we fix all the wires? Yeah, now car doors also, new type of Tesla type doors have started coming in with XUV and all. They have started having those different kind of car doors. So that's why our mind generalizes things. Phones generally, you buy Android, almost every Android phone works in the same way today. You buy Samsung, you buy Xiaomi, you buy um, Sony, any other brand of Android, whatever brand you will buy, they will work in the same way. If you have to unlock the phone, there are 4 or 5 mechanisms: face unlock, finger unlock, pattern unlock, pin unlock, 4 or 5 mechanisms. So your mind generalizes, and from that generalization, you get the confidence that I will be able to figure out. Are you able to get what I'm saying? So this is the reason that generalizations are formed. Now, where does this fit into our mastermind? See, this mastermind is not conducting to help you to open car doors or mall doors, right? That you will figure out on your own. But there are some things that you are not able to figure out. Now, how generalizations are affecting our life? Some people say business is a tough game. Becoming successful is difficult. It requires a lot of hard work. And you will listen to this sentence that becoming successful will require a lot of hard work only from unsuccessful or medium successful people. They'll say it requires a lot of hard work. Our parents also say that. They have not tasted success at that level. So they have been successful in their own pursuits, in their own life, in their own meaning, but not that level probably. But they'll say success requires a lot of hard work. It requires a lot of discipline. Generalization. And that generalization becomes our belief system. Are you able to understand what is belief system? Belief systems are nothing. Beliefs are nothing but generalizations. For example, if I will earn a lot of money, then people will love me only for my money and not for who I am. Now, this is what? This is a generalization. This is a general idea that you have said for all the people. If I will become really successful, then people will think that I am not a good person, I am a bad person. Now you have generalized the idea about success. If I will sell my products, if I will become a business person, if I will sell my products, then people will think I am a money-minded, greedy person. You have generalized this idea. Now what happens? Beliefs are of 2 types. Empowering beliefs and second is disempowering or limiting beliefs. Now what happens? Suppose disempowering, limiting beliefs enters your system. Limiting generalizations enter your system. What happens? You start thinking that is true. And you start acting accordingly. Your behaviors, your attitude become accordingly. A person came to me. I was having a one-to-one call. And that person had a classic problem. A lot of people will start laughing. Don't laugh. It's a very common problem. It's a classic problem. Don't laugh. I'm again saying that person had a problem. He was married. That person had a problem that there was a constant battle between his wife and his mother. constant battle, on a daily, weekly, at least 2-3 times in a week, that battle used to happen. So over the period of time, he had generalized by seeing only two women in his life, wife and mother. He had generalized that women are bad, that women are selfish, that women are egoistic. Generalization. This is how we form our beliefs, my friends. By the experiences that we have, by the experiences that we hear other people having, see other people happening, plus the meaning that we attach to those experiences. Is it clear? Soumya is laughing a lot. See, two people laugh, two type of people laugh on this. Two type of people. We will not ask Soumya which type you are. Two type of people laugh on this wife and mother joke. First kind of people who have experienced that in their life. Second kind of people who are currently experiencing that in their life. I'm not going to ask you which one you are, right? Just to lighten up things. So, belief system can be divided into two. One is the global beliefs that we are going to cover in today's mastermind class. Global beliefs. And the second is standalone beliefs. They are smaller beliefs. They are also very powerful, but they are called standalone beliefs. Simple. There are beliefs for particular situations, for particular things. And one is global beliefs. Now, what is the meaning of global belief? Global belief is about, as the name suggests, it's about bigger things. It's bigger generalizations. And they have bigger impact on our perception. They have bigger impact on our attitudes. They have bigger impact on our actions. They are global beliefs. For example, when you say people are, let me ask you a question. People are. What's the first thing that comes in your mind? People are. Hello? People are. First thing that comes in your mind. Oh, wow. Some are saying selfish. First thing that comes in your mind. Come on. Guys, I want everyone to, answer. And you don't have to give perfect answer. You have to give real answer. Here we are not going to judge anyone. The beauty about our community is we don't judge. So give real answer, not the ideal answer. Some people say, if I'll write this, then no, people will no, yeah. If Soumya said selfish, are we judging him? Are you judging him? No, you're not. Right? So say true. So Soumya is saying selfish. Hari is saying cheat. People are cheat. Okay. Kev is saying sweet. People are sweet. I never say sweet. People are sweet. Okay. Saurabh is saying bad. People are bad. Vishal is saying people are everywhere, especially in India. People are everywhere. Kev is saying helpful. Bulbul is saying loving. Pratiksha is facing from laziness herself, so she's saying lazy. Ganesh is saying good-hearted. Hariprasad is saying cheat, selfish, struggling, positive or negative-minded, amazing, full of potential, good, different. They hesitate. So people are. Whatever comes to your mind. And not only in this mastermind. See, whenever you enter a mastermind session, automatically you know that you are going into a positive psychology or a inspirational, empowering session. So hence, the perception becomes a little towards a positive side only. But the real test is when you are in a particular situation in your day-to-day life. And a thought comes. First, people are. and in your native language. Log bahut, if I talk Hindi, I know English and Hindi only properly. So log bahut dash होते हैं, अच्छे होते हैं, बुरे होते हैं, whatever. So that is your global belief. One of the examples of global belief. People are cunning. Khushbu has brought a new adjective. People are cunning. Now, let me ask you a question. Shall I ask you a deep question? Puch lo, can I ask? Yes. Type yes if I can ask you a deep question. Because I want your attention to be here. So, suppose your perception is people are cunning, people are cheat, people are selfish, people are bad. Tell me, would that have a different kind of impact in your life, in your decision making, in your experience of life? Versus if you think people are sweet, people are loving, people are helpful, people are resourceful, tell me, would that have a different, totally different kind of experience with people? People are the same, see, in this world. Now, I am thinking people are amazing. People are kind. You give them a chance, they're good. You train them, they have immense of capabilities, potential. If I think like that, versus you think people are selfish, they're cheat, I will have a different perspective, attitude, relation, experience towards life and people. You will have different. You will act accordingly. If you think they are cunning, you will go with that perception and treat people like that. And your relationship will never be amazing in the truest of sense with people. So I'm not judging you again. I am training you, teaching you, coaching you here. I'm just showing you an example that how your global belief system plays a role in your life experiences. Hello, getting it? Another example of global belief system. First of all, tell me, maza aa raha hai? Are you enjoying? Are you enjoying? Is it a good topic? Hello, are you enjoying? Is it important for your life? This is important for not only human experience. This is important for success, money, whatever you want in life, goals, big houses, big cars, private jets, whatever you want in life. Without training a global belief system, you can't. It's difficult. Now, let me give you another example of global belief. Business people are. Businessmen are. Now, whatever comes in your mind, businessmen are selfish, money-minded, greedy. If that comes in your mind, and suppose now you are a person who wants to start a business. Hello, you will be, boss, procrastinating like hell. I'm now gonna connect it with your action-taking ability. Why? Because in your mind, you think business people are selfish, money-minded, greedy. They are looters. So if now today you are in a job and you decide to come into business, what will happen? You will say, yeah, I want to do my business, I want to grow. But in order to become a business person, I will have to become a cheater. No, I will not be a cheater. I'll be a good business person. I will not be a cheater. So there is a battle going on inside of you. You want to be a business person, but in your perception, in your experience, in your generalization, business people are bad. So a constant battle will be there. And hence, you will procrastinate. You will delay. You will waste time. You will overthink. You will not go full-fledged, full out, all in into it, 100% devoted towards it. Because subconsciously, not consciously, subconsciously, see, consciously everyone will say good things about business, consciously. Subconsciously the problem happens. The real magic will happen when that subconscious will change, when you will start thinking that yes, they create employment, they are risk takers, they are paying, the real GDP is created by them, the real value, whatever objects we are using in this world, they are created by someone who took a risk to start a business and sell or create, produce in mass quantities. That has to come subconsciously, not just consciously. But yeah, it starts consciously. First is conscious, then it will go into the subconscious. Yes. Next example. Rich people are corrupt. Yes. Rich people are corrupt. Hello. Again, see how this perception is built. Newspapers. Every day in your newspaper, you will see this politician has looted this money, this person has, ED has raided. So they will never tell how many schools they are donating to. They will never tell how many poor people they are feeding to. They will never tell how many hospitals. They will never tell how many employments. See, there was a rich person. I'll tell you a very real story. There was a rich person who gave job to my father for 40 years of life. And our family ate food, lived comfortably, built a house. I was able to complete my schooling, my education. I was able to land up a job because that rich person took a risk and started a business. Are you getting it? Hello. Now, when you start thinking about that, now people will say, no, some rich people are bad also. Boss, exceptions are always there. What I'm trying to say here is, what is your first reaction? Is your first reaction always negative? Is your first reaction always disempowering? Do you see the difference? If we brainstorm for 1 hour on types of rich people, yes, definitely. Some will be bad. Some will be definitely, unscrupulous, corrupt. This is very important for you to understand. Shivi is saying, how often do you have to tell your subconscious so that it is fed into your subconscious? How often do you tell it to your conscious? I'll come to that, Shivi. It's a very valid and a great question. All right. Next example, bosses are. Classic. Bosses are. What's the generalization of bosses, my friends? What's the generalization of managers and bosses? Hello? For the people who are employed. I have been in job myself, so I know. Bosses are, people say, they will never give me credit. I will make the PPT. They will never make me. They are partial. They are biased. I have some very colorful names. I will not take those colorful names. So again, it's a generalization. Next, big companies are, big corporates are emotionless. Yes, big companies are emotionless. Next, life is. Now this is very important. Life is. This is also a kind of global belief system. Life is tough. Life is hard. Life is life is unfair. A lot of people say life is unfair. See, you guys are typing the I'm happy. If this is your real belief, I'm very happy. That means you are in the top 2-3% janta in terms of at least belief system. Anna, are you getting what I'm saying? What I'm saying is the real picture. Actually, what you feel. Life is. Whenever something bad happens, people are like, life is very unfair. Whenever something good happens, life is amazing. Yes. What if you train yourself that even if something bad happens, life is amazing. It's just that this experience was not that enjoyable. No, that will be a totally different life. Next, destiny is pre-written. Now, if you think destiny is pre-written, your actions will be very different. If you think destiny has to be written by me, destiny is created with action. Destiny is created with faith. Destiny is created by the brave risk takers. Your life will be totally different. Your experience of life will be totally different. Your actions will be totally different. Your relations will be totally different. Your daily things that you are saying, doing, your commitments, they will be totally different. Next, I am now huge. It's a huge global belief which has huge impact on your life. I am. I'm a normal middle class person. I come from middle class family. I used to feel that it was fed into me, like on a daily basis, fed into me that we are middle class people, boss. We are middle class. Like it was fed so deep into me that पसीने निकल गए मेरे इसको हटाने में. I said something in Hindi for the people who don't understand Hindi. I had to really sweat it out, really in a very gruesome way, to remove this limiting belief from myself. It was fed into me. You know, when I started earning 5 lakh rupees a month, 5 lakh rupees, I still was a middle class person in my mind. I used to feel middle class. I used to act like middle class. I used to talk in a way that I'm middle class subconsciously. I used to plan my life like a middle class person. I used to talk with my wife, with my parents, like a middle class person. I used to have discussions like a middle class person. I don't know. It was, I think, so deep. It's a belief. I'm a normal average human being. That's a belief, global belief. I am a superstar in the making. That's also a belief. Is it true? I'm a superstar in making. Answer is no. But the point here is, will it help me to make my life better? The answer is yes. So if I have to believe something, let me believe, let me hypnotize myself, let me rewire myself, reprogram myself with something which will help me. Some people are stuck between two things. They're stuck in a different dimension. They're stuck in true or false. No. All beliefs are false, my friends. Every belief is false, or every belief is true. It's just your perception. Now, if I have to believe something, I will believe what will suit my life and make me better. Some people say, no, believe in the right. Correct? Why? Right is also a perception. What is right for you may not be right for me. What is right, what is going good for you? For example, when I was starting my business, I was told Oh, you just got married. It's not right. Again, in normal families, job families, a new perspective came. New perspective, no one would think like this. And just got married few, months back. Just got married full time when I was coming into business. Just got married few months back. So new perspective came that what if your in-laws object? They say that we got our daughter married to a chartered accountant and now he's leaving his job and going full time into business. Totally different perspective. I never thought like wife was okay, but what if in-laws think like that? No? Totally different perspective. So it's nothing is right, nothing is wrong. It's all about what is going to make your life experience, make your bank account, make this world a better place. Do that, believe that. So if saying I am a superstar in the making will make your life better, start believing that, start writing that, start repeating that. If you think saying I am an enigma, I am a gift to this world, I am a person who will make this world a better place, if repeating that will get you into action, start believing that, start repeating that. Are you getting it? Next, dreams are very important. So these are some of the examples of global beliefs. Now, this was theory. You understood the theory. Now comes the practical aspect of it, right? Because now, if you'll understand this theory, that okay, Akash, global belief, arey boss, do we have to appear in an exam and write the definition of global belief and examples of global belief? Huh? No. See, for me, it's different. I teach people, so it's a test for me. I need to understand the theory. I need to understand the practical because I'm in this profession. But if you are not in this profession, this knowledge, just the knowledge will not help you. Yes or no? Are you getting it? You don't have to pass a paper. You don't have to pass a certification in this. You will not get a PhD level degree for this. So how do you use this? You use this by first actually understanding what are your global beliefs at a truest of level. So I want you to do a homework. I'll open this mind map completely for you. I want you to write in your notebook these things. Business people are, rich people are, bosses are, big companies are, life is, destiny is, I am, dreams are. And after this session, not during the session, after the session, actually write what comes in your mind. Not the truest of things. See, if you will write the true things, then you are kind of bullshitting yourself. You are faking yourself. No, not the idle ones, the current ones which are keeping you stuck. Like Khushbu said, she could have also said beautiful and everything. She said people are cunning because that is somewhere deeply embedded in her mind. So what is embedded in your mind, in your thoughts? Come out with this. How many of you will do this homework? Type me in the chat box if you will do this homework. How time lagega? How much time will it take? 10 minutes maximum? Come on. To change such an important thing in your life, 10 minutes though. Wonderful. Now, once you do this, then you know that boss, oh, okay, this is a problem. Like what happens? When we get our blood test done, suppose we get CBC, KFT, LFT. There are so many things in blood test. LFT, KFT, CBC, COVID, HIV. We get so many things done. Now, when we see the report, we are like, oh, the problem lies here. Hemoglobin is a bit low. Oh, vitamin D is a bit low. Acha, COVID is not there. Wonderful. Okay, cholesterol is a bit high. So you know where the problem lies when you see the report. So when you see this, you'll understand, okay, my perception towards people are bad. My perception towards money is bad. You can write here, rich people are, or you can even write, money is the root of all evil, the root cause of all problems. Money is evil, money is bad, whatever comes in your mind. Money is difficult to earn. Money doesn't stay with me. Money is only for people who are ready to, work 24/7, whatever you feel, right? So these will be your current global beliefs. Now, the second step, what you need to do, you need to answer this against every belief. Can I succeed? Can I have a beautiful life with such beliefs in my life? Is it advisable for me to have such beliefs in my life? And if you're confused, if you're not able to figure out that is it a good belief or a bad belief to have, think like a coach. Come in that different seat. Think that a person has come to you with your beliefs, and that person is asking you that, is this belief good for me? Whatever I'm thinking, is it advisable? If the answer comes no, this is not advisable. So you take the same thing for you also. Are you getting it? And then just saying that this belief is not good, it has to be changed, is not enough. Come up with a replacement. So for example, and I want everyone to write here, suppose in your mind, you feel people are selfish and cunning. That is that a good belief to have? Can you succeed with such a belief in your life? Can you be happy with such a belief that people are selfish and cunning? I want you to answer yes or no. Can you succeed with such a belief? Can you be happy with such a belief? Can you have good relations with people, deep relations with people, that people are cunning and selfish? Can you trust people? No. So, what can be an empowering belief for you? What can be an empowering belief for you? People are, give me an example. What can be an empowering belief for you? People are humble. See, humble is not a compliment. Pratiksha. So, ध्यान देना पड़ेगा. Humble, when you say people are humble, so people are cunning or selfish, it has to be the opposite of that. It has to be something which kills that and comes with a new one. So, for example, Shubham is saying people are supportive. Wow. Yes, very good. People are helpful. People are helping. People are caring. People are loving. People are supportive in nature. Are you getting it? So write a replacement of those negative beliefs. 2-3 replacement. And don't end at that. I'll tell you why. I'll introduce a new word in your vocabulary today. Everyone is 18 plus here? Anyone below 18? Bata do yaar. I was doing a webinar. Recently, I was doing a webinar. Someone asked me a question. Sir, I am in Lines class. Is it advisable for you to join? Is it advisable for me to join your program? I said no. 9th class, 9. See, वो we discuss different dimension ना. ऐसा नहीं it will not be good for them, but वो dimension they will not be able to understand the context at that level. So no. All right. Vijay is saying I'm 15. No, I know Vijay personally. He's not 15. He's bigger than that. So everyone is. So there's a word called bullshit meter. अभी बुरा word नहीं है. Bullshit meter. So your brain has a bullshit meter. Now, if you say, listen very carefully, my friend. If you say that people are cunning, okay, if you believe this, and suddenly, because Akash gave this homework, so you write a supportive one, that people are loving, caring, supportive, amazing, helpful, humble. You write these adjectives. You think your mind will believe it. I want everyone to answer this question. If you answer this, it will be amazing. Hare, pause. 2 minutes back, you were saying people are bullshit. Sorry, sorry. People are, cunning and crazy. And now, suddenly, because I give you homework, your mind will not believe. Your mind will say, you will repeat it, but your mind will say somewhere, no, no, no. The alignment is not happening. So, you need to do one thing extra. And this will be a game changer. Should I tell that one thing? That will really make your mind believe that what you are saying is true. Jayashri is saying it depends on point of view. Yes. So I want you to write an example wherein people showed love, care, support, and they were amazing. Write an example. Now you'll say, Arey, I don't have example. From where will I bring example? No, boss. Examples you can find. If you really think deeply, if you try to search in the index of your brain, you will be able to come out with some memory with someone was good to you, when someone was grateful to you. If no example you find, you can think about me. Just kidding. Are you getting it? What I'm saying? Yes, exactly, Raj. Totally true. So think from that angle, think from circumstances. Now, when you think from that perspective, when you shift the gears into that perception, hello, then your mind will say, yeah, true, people are good. Then that belief will start going into a deeper realm of your subconscious. And then you have to obviously repeat it. So you have to do it with all the global beliefs. Archana was saying screenshot. Hello, Archana, screenshot. You can take a screenshot. I prefer people write, but it's okay. Screenshot you can take. There will be recording also of this. No problems. Yes? Guys, did you understand? Now, how often do you have to repeat this? I'll not answer about this only. I'll say how often do you have to repeat for something for it to go into your subconscious. See, repetition alone is not successful. Repetition with two aspects. First, repetition with, can anyone tell me? I've told this multiple times in the masterminds, in the courses. Repetition with, yes, with emotions. Yes, Vishal. So repetition with Emotional intensity. Exactly. That is the word I use. Repetition with emotional intensity. And let me give you one more word. And focus. That you are present in the moment and you are repeating with total emotional intensity. Then the rewiring happens at a faster level. Hacking. How do we make a change? Through emotions. Emotion is very powerful. So you have to emotionally feel that, yes, people are helpful. And then next level, don't just do affirmations. Every day, show yourself, expose yourself to such examples where people are helping. See yourself. Suppose you see someone, helping an old lady with a bag. So repeat. See, I told you people are helpful. Suppose you see that someone has put a, you know, a matka for, a pot for the people to drink water, for the passers-by to drink water. So suddenly repeat in your mind. See, I told you people are helpful. Suppose you see that someone giving a 10 rupee note to a beggar on, or 20 rupee note to a beggar on. See, people are supportive, people are helpful. Suppose you see that people are giving food to, stray dogs. People are helpful, people are supportive. So start finding those things rather than, okay, someone was beating a dog. Try not to build a perception from there. Try not to build a perception from there. One politician became corrupt. One person did a fraud. Don't build your perception from there, my friend. Say it in your mind. Oh, chalo, 1 or 2% people are like that. 98% are amazing. And telling you a way of life. Live your life like this. You will be a more positive, a more giving, a more open kind of a person. At the end of your life, you would have lived more, not in just the years, in your life experience. You would have lived more. Some people live for 70 years, but in reality, they have not lived for 5 years also. Some people live for 40 years, but in reality, they have lived for 500 years. They have experienced so much. Anna, there's a huge difference. All right. So guys, this was today's session. Any questions? Any final questions? 1 or 2 questions we can take quickly. If you can write any questions. Yes, if we are looking to see faults, that's what we'll see. AJ, what's your name? AJ, can you please tell me your name? Ajay. We generally give it on our Teachable platform. You get the recording on the Teachable platform. All right. How to come out of beliefs. Krishna, you have just enrolled. Start going through the courses. That's a whole separate, topic in itself. How to come out of beliefs. Start going through the programs. You'll be able to understand. Pratiksha, you would have received that in the mail. Don't worry. Read the mail, the long mail carefully. The chronology is there. How much time to change subconscious mind, subconscious belief? It depends upon how much intensity you are putting, how much focus you are putting, how much energy you are putting. It depends upon, how strong that belief is. Let me give you an example. Very small example. Again, it's a perception. Don't take it otherwise. One of my friends, He was vegetarian. He was non-vegetarian. So one day I went, I am a vegetarian. So I went on a dinner with him. I knew that he is non-vegetarian. His first preference is always non-veg. And I'm okay with that. I'm a vegetarian. So one day I went for a dinner with him. So I said, all right, I'll order food for myself. You order your food. So he said, no, no, I'll eat whatever you're eating. I said, I'll order vegetarian. He said, I'll also eat vegetarian. I have left non-veg. I was like, how come? How come? He said, no, no, I have left. I said, no, no. Means, how come this change? How come you are a vegetarian? He said, no, no, just like that. He was embarrassed. He didn't want to share. I said, I had a friend. He was a friend. I said, tell me what happened. Kya hua? What happened? He said, no, no, I was just passing through that market. And you know, Akash, that day I saw someone butchering the bird. And the bird, there was so much of blood and there was so much of, things happening. It was such a dramatic scene. Akash, I can't eat it now. See, don't take this example as otherwise. I am not preaching anything here. Understand, his subconscious change happened in a moment. His subconscious change happened in a moment because there was a shock, there was a emotional intensity, and he saw something with his own eyes, and that somewhere became his belief now. So when someone says how much time, it's a very general question. I can't answer it like this. There are various variables. I can say 21 days, but that's not true. When someone says it takes 21 days, see, generalization. How can someone say 21 days for habit? It's a wrong generalization. है ना? All right, chalo. Amazing guys, maza aaya. It was great. I'll see you next Thursday 8 p.m. Till then, do the homework, confirm it in the group that you have done the homework, and keep on taking massive action. Take care, guys. I love you. Thank you. Thank you.